Ho, ho, ho.
Hi, this is Kiki D on the Michael Boyd Show on Radio West Fife, and I'm wishing everybody listening a happy Christmas and a great New Year.
Seal, Kiss from a Rose. And Karen's just been showing me some photographs on the web. Some unbelievable photographs. What are they, Karen?
Photographs of Donovan and Rebecca.
Donovan and Rebecca.
Yeah.
Right, and they're actually sort of balanced.
They do this incredible balancing act, yes.
It's
They've
amazing.
been on TV quite a bit.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so you can see them on YouTube.
Yeah, there's one where they're actually both balanced off the floor, but his head, the only thing is his head.
Yes.
And it just looks so painful, but, could you imagine if they were balancing, and doing their act, and all of a sudden she felt a shudder down to the floor?
No.
What a shame. I hope his head's not like an Easter egg,
Good morning, this is Kiki D, and you're waking up to Mike and Karen on Radio West Fife.
Yeah, we were both at charity balls at the weekend last week, yeah?
Yeah.
And I went to the Dunfermline High Street Ball in aid of the Yes You Are Charity Foundation, which are going to be raising funds for the Erskine Church to change it into a community hub here in the centre of Dunfermline.
That's fantastic.
So that was the Dunfermline High Street Ball. Clark Stewart was there. He did his bit and he was fantastic. What a voice, what a man. And the Falcons, wow, I mean, to see the front lead singer with that beard, I mean, just reminded me of ZZ Top.
Yeah.
But they were fantastic. Brilliant band. And a lot of nice and lovely people there. And the meal was fantastic. I couldn't believe it. I mean, if anyone's wanting to organise a ball or a charity event, then they should use the Glen Pavilion.
Yeah. Yeah,
because the catering staff are fantastic there.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I was working early in the morning, so I couldn't participate in the old amber nectar or the wine or anything.
Really?
Okay, I couldn't. Yeah. I was working, yeah. So I was very sober, yes. I think I had a shandy, okay. In view of the fact that the drink driving limit's been dropped. It's going to be dropped on the 5th of December, yes. Yeah, okay. And you were at a charity ball as well, but something a bit more elaborate, darling.
I was at the Hilton Park Lane.
Oh, the Hilton Park Lane. That's not in Dunfermline, is it?
No, it's in London.
In London?
Yes.
La-di-da.
Yes. Raising funds for the Hilton Foundation.
Ah, right, the Hilton Foundation. Now, I've heard about what they do. What do they do?
They help disadvantaged children.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And they do that, not just in London, but the Hilton Group do that all around the country.
They do, yes.
Yeah,
they have balls all over the country.
Yeah. And your sister was at this, singing, performing?
She was, yes.
At a cabaret?
Yeah.
And I was at the Dunfermline High Street Ball. Oh, well.
But you actually got to sit at a table.
I got to sit at the table, yes.
I was stuck backstage.
You were stuck backstage?
Yes.
Oh, why do you get the backstage? Oh, your sister not blagged your ticket?
No, I had to work.
You had to? Oh, you were working?
Yes.
All right, not bad. No, hope it was highly paid.
No, but we got to join the party afterwards.
Oh, right, okay. Bonus.
Yeah.
That's a little bonus, yeah. Here's David Bowie and Mick Jagger dancing in the street. Did you dance in the street as well?
Yes.
Yes, I thought you would be. Yeah.
Good morning, this is Kiki D, and you're waking up to Mike and Karen on Radio West Fife.
And have you seen page 11 of the Dunfermline Press about the £70,000? Yeah, £70,000 are going to spend on the City Chambers roadworks. And it's quite a short road outside the City Chambers, isn't it? It's not that long.
No.
I wondered why it was costing £70,000.
They're having it gold-plated.
They're having it gold-plated, yeah. Well, I think they're going to have it nearly gold-plated. I think they're going to paint it yellow, aren't they?
Are they?
Call it the Yellow Brick Road, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that reminds me of Christmas.
Does it?
Oh, am I allowed to mention that?
I think
it's the 2nd of December.
It's December now. I think they're allowed to, yes. I don't think we should be allowed to do Christmas before December.
No. Bar humbug.
Humbug, definitely, yes.
No. The Yellow Brick Road, yeah. I think they're going to paint it, the Yellow Brick Road, make it into the Yellow Brick Road. £70,000 worth. Outside the City Chambers roadworks. That'd be like a massive double yellow line right across the you cannot stand in the road, you can't park there, you can't even look at it, you know.
No.
Right, so yes, we're off to see the Wizard from The Wizard of Oz. I mean, that's always on at Christmas, isn't it?
Always.
And if you're of a certain age, you'll remember it. And it starts off being black and white, so don't adjust your set if you're ever watching it.
Well, funnily enough, it was on the year that we first got a colour television. And we had family members over to watch it, and we'd actually set the TV to black and white. So we were watching a colour TV in black and white all day, and every so often you'd see a little fleck of colour, and people were saying, "Did you just see some?" No, of course not. No, and then The Wizard of Oz started. And just before it got to the bit where it went into colour, I very surreptitiously went and moved the colour control on the TV. So, so that somebody said, this is the bit in the film where it goes into
Someone ended up phoning the TV repairman. What a shame. Right. Anyway, if you're of a certain age, you'll not know this, but keep an eye on the TV schedules, because The Wizard of Oz will be certainly, it'll be on the BBC or the BBC 2 or something, won't it?
It's bound to be on.
Bound to be. Hey! It's Christmas!
Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow...
Club, the JKA Karate Do Shotokan Scotland Club, to raise their own funds, and that's on Saturday the 6th. Get along there, 12 until 3, and tickets are £3. £3 entry, just to get in, see all the stalls, and practice your karate moves. Do you know any karate moves, Karen?
I don't, I've never done karate.
You've never done karate,
No.
but you were speaking of you've done some sort
I've done self-defence, yeah.
Self-defence, right, okay. Right, moving on swiftly. Now, Karen has had a very bad cold, yeah.
Yes,
okay,
I'm still a bit croaky now.
And I've been fairly sympathetic towards you, haven't I? Yeah, I have.
Have you? Oh, okay. Yes, you have.
Yeah, but I did ask how you were when you came to the studio, but here's my ailment, okay? I've got to share my ailment with you. And, this
Really?
morning, yes, I've had an ailment over the past couple of days. I've had an eye infection on my left eye, and it's quite red,
no,
okay?
that's
And
horrible.
it's been horrible, absolutely horrible. So, my better half has been giving me tips on how to get rid of it. And she said that, you know how you get baby shampoo? You put a spot of that into some water, sterilised boil water, hot water, and bathe it in that, then that does the trick, because it's a mild. So last night I had this cup with the drop of baby shampoo in it and some hot water. I had it in my bedside and let it cool down.
You didn't
And
accidentally drink it, did you?
How did you know? I did. I got up this morning.
No!
And I reached in the cup and drank the water.
Joking!
I did. So, yeah. I should be smelling of roses, shouldn't I? Black Widow on the Radio West.
Why you were foaming at the mouth.
Oh, right, okay. I'm a zombie. Did you not know that? We've not played a Christmas tune yet, have we?
We haven't, no. We've resisted it very well, I think.
Yeah, we've resisted. And, this year, I've chosen not to have any decor in my flat.
Really?
Yep, I think that, the £30 that I normally spend on Christmas tat, shall we call it, I've actually given it to Band-Aid Party.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Good morning, this is Kiki D, and you're waking up to Mike and Karen on Radio West Fife.
We've got cause to have a wee celebration here on Radio West Fife. We're based in the Queen Margaret Hospital.
We are?
We are, yes. We're right here in the centre of Queen Margaret Hospital in Dunfermline. And the nurses here have won a bit of an award, which is quite nice. So the nurses have won what they call an award by Macmillan Cancer Support for their high quality environment it offers to patients.
That's lovely.
That's great. So they've won the Macmillan Quality Environment Mark, which is quite prestigious for a nursing team, apparently. And yeah, we're dead proud to be in here and knowing that these nurses are around us. So you'll see them on page 19 of the Dunfermline Press. And yeah, this next track it's Amnesia, and it's for Claire Thompson, Lucy Coburn, Susan Payton, Shirley Howie and Terry Ann Docherty, right here at Queen Margaret Hospital.
You're listening to Michael Boyd on Radio West Fife.
And I don't know if you noticed in the papers, Karen, that, Gordon Brown has kind of announced his retirement from politics as of next year.
Yeah, I saw that on the news this morning.
Yeah, heard it on the news on the radio as I was driving into the studio this morning, and it looks like he's going to retire from politics altogether. And just wondering what he's going to do after that. I mean, it's,
Enjoy himself.
Enjoy himself, yeah, and probably get a wee part-time job like Thomas Docherty did in Amazon.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Men at Work in Down Under. Now, I don't know if you've seen the centre spread that we've got in the Dunfermline Press, page 27, 26. Beautiful pictures of the Christmas procession when the lights were turned on, and Jim Leishman was there, and...
Were you there?
I wasn't, no. I was dining out, wasn't I? It was last Saturday it happened.
Ah.
And, there's a lovely centre spread with Jim Leishman on top of the Sleeping Beauty Alhambra bus, and the procession's going through the high street in Dunfermline. And obviously, I've had a wee discussion with the photographer that took the photograph, and he said he didn't want to zoom in on that photograph because if you look at him, he's holding onto these rails on the bus.
Yeah.
And if the photographer had zoomed in, it would have looked as if he was holding onto a walking aid. Unfortunately, it's our time to say goodbye. We've got to move on and get breakfast because we're absolutely starving. I'm due a bacon roll, I think, after this. So, this is Take That.
Hi, I'm Megan Adams, and you're listening to Radio West Fife.